Ladies and gentlemen, my name is NeoCypher0 and welcome to a game called What Remains of Edith Finch. Now I gotta be honest with you guys right off the bat. I already tried recording the first episode of this game and I'm highly pissed off about it because once again my audio file got corrupted. It's always the fucking audio file, never the video file. It's always the fucking audio and I can't redo that in any way, shape, or form. But it always really pisses me off because when I have to redo a game like this, and I'm so excited to play this game. I was so excited to play this game. I still am, but, you know, I feel like this kind of ruins it because I've already seen everything that there is to see in this episode, and my reactions are not going to be nearly as genuine as they were the first time. So it really sucks to lose all that hard work and effort just because of a shitty fucking audio glitch or whatever. But I really don't want that to ruin this gameplay. I really can't shake the feeling that it already has, but I'm going to try and redo it anyway, and the title screen's already disappeared. This is how the game opens, but I'm going to give it my best shot just to redo it, because I really want to play this game, and I really don't want, you know, one fucking problem to ruin the whole gameplay for me. So I'm going to try and do this again. I'm sorry that my reactions are not going to be, like, my first reaction's like, whoa, what is this? You know, as over the top as they would have been in the first recording that I did. Anyway, we're just going to start. This is What Remains of Edith Finch. It's been out for a while. I really wanted to play it when it came out, but a lot of other games were coming out at that time.
I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Outlast 2 came out the same time this game came out, as well as the final episode of Walking Dead Season 3, which is why I didn't
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I
immediately get to it.
To hop it.
Well then. Okay, so obviously we have this strange looking house in the background, which I would have been much more impressed with in my previous playthrough. But I'm going to stop bitching about it now.
I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
I will comment on how fucking cool I think it looks, because I still think that. And we got our mailbox down here. Let's open that up.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Yeah, 7 years is a long time. But apparently we're not going to do anything about that.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
So Lewis is her brother, obviously, and he's dead. Also, obviously. I feel like I don't know what to comment on anymore because I'm doing it all for a second time.
Will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Ah, yes, the key that we don't know what unlocks.
Maybe she thought I'd know.
Alright, I should just stop walking because I want to say a few things. I want to say a few things without interrupting here. So, I did comment on the fact that I really like the atmosphere of this game. Like, just this opening seems like a mix of mystery and, like, kind of magicalness. That's not a word. It feels very magical, but also kind of a little bit creepy, I think. I don't know. There's, like, a bit of fog going on. And there's just something very unusual about the atmosphere. But I really like it. The Finches. So I went down that road the first time. I want to check down this road again. I actually went down both roads. But they both lead to the same place, and I think this road looks a lot more interesting. So I guess we'll go down this way to get to the house.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
There's a missing poster. So yeah, I had a lot of questions about what was up with this family.
Been uncomfortably silent. As if
like what
about
happened.
To say something, but never do.
Now I just feel like I'm talking over everything. But yeah, I had a lot of questions about the family and the house and what happened. And like, obviously we're playing as Edith. Like, here we are. And like, I don't know, like, we figure out a bunch of stuff kind of as we go, and now I don't really want to ruin it, because I made a lot of guesses in the beginning, which I can't really make now, because I kind of got the answers to them, and it sucks.
The way I'd been dreaming about it.
Yeah, the house looks really cool. It's like built along this giant, like golden looking tree. I don't know why it's like yellow colored, but it's really cool. It looks like something out of Harry Potter, which is something I mentioned in the previous recording. There's a dragon here. Don't know why. Last time it triggered a thing when I looked at it, but I guess not now.
I asked Edie once
There
about
we go.
the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Well, it's very interesting, and I can't spoil anything. I don't want... I'm really upset about this, you guys.
As a
I'm so
child,
sorry.
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
That makes sense. It's a very interesting architecture.
Now, as a
I'd have loved to
17-year-old,
live in a house like
I
this.
knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I really like the text style, like how it just appears and it'll kind of like break away as you walk into it and stuff like that.
I hoped the key might
So we'll
unlock
try
the
the
front
key.
door. It didn't.
It didn't. Yeah, I already knew that. But we can peep through the mail
Looking in,
hole.
I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
It's a very interesting looking house. I'll just say that much. I'm just gonna keep apologizing to you guys because I really feel like this whole episode feels kind of ruined to me. I don't want to really say that because you guys are still seeing it for the first time, and I don't want to ruin it any more than it has to. But I don't know. I really wish I was reacting to
The house
this
felt
the
like it
first
had always
time.
been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
There's like something out in the lake. Is it Godzilla? I don't know, actually. There was a statue out there as well. Wind chimes. Alright, so we're gonna crawl through the doggy door to get in.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Oh yes, I imagine so. It's got a lot of weird stuff in here. I mean, this actually doesn't look as weird as the rest of the house, but I'll let you guys see that once we get in.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
It looks very much like something out of Harry Potter. And I think, like, I compared it to the Weasley
But
house.
instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Yeah. Looks a lot like the Weasley's house, I think. Don't you guys think so? Let's
Like
check
how
this
after
out.
Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon.
Yeah, they
Except
got a lot of cans.
Molly.
So they have a cat named Molly. And then there's also a lot of books in this house that I noticed.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
Nothing wrong with Chinese every once in a while.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I still didn't figure that out in the first playthrough. I don't know what happened, but it seems like they left in quite a hurry over something. Edie, who's the grandmother, I think. Yeah, she's the grandmother, Edie.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
That's not what I thought I
My
was
mom
looking
was
at.
the only one of us
This,
who could
yeah.
imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Yeah, so great grandma. And then I think there's a way we can learn a bit more about the family too. Orca whale, that's cool.
Nothing in the house
This
looked
room
abnormal. There was
Looks
just
kind of
too
nostalgic
much
to
of
me.
it, like a smile
for some
with
reason.
Too many teeth.
Kind of reminds
Even
me
the
of one of my
fireplace
aunt's
had a
houses.
story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
It sank. So yeah. Oh, that was cool how the words went up the chimney. I don't think I noticed that the first time I played. That's cool. But yeah, like the prints on the chair and the lamp kind of like reminds me of one of my aunt's houses. Also that it has such a high ceiling and kind of like a loft upstairs. It's really cool. And I like all the books. It's really neat. Also a little strange, but
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement. so I wasn't too surprised when
Try the key.
didn't fit.
Doesn't work. But I don't know if we'll get to go down there at some point. Check this out. Oh yeah, forgot I have to actually wind it. No! Wind it. There we go. Come on. Don't play games with me. I'm already pissed off.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara,
Oh, there's Bigfoot.
along with the rest of the house.
So that's actually Barbara. The statue is supposed to look like her, or the spinny doll thing. There's a picture of her there from the back, I guess, with her hair pulled back. So she was like a child star. At least that's what I gathered. And then there, I'm guessing that's our mom. I swear there was a picture. Oh, it was on the fridge. Hold on, I'll go back. So on the fridge here we have a picture of our family, which looks like Edith, which is us when we're younger there. We have our brother Louis, great-grandma Edie, and then I'm guessing Dawn is our mother. So that works. And then we have in loving memory of Louis Finch. And damn it, I commented how it surprised me that his birthday is December 27th, 1988, which is actually 2 days before I was born, which I found a little creepy, because my birthday is December 27th, 1988, which, I don't know, that's an odd coincidence that it would only be 2 days before the same day I was born. But it's cool. Also a little creepy, though, because he's dead. He died in 2010 on November 21st. Oh, shit. So, yeah. That's that. Viola and a cello there. Is there anything in the closet? I don't think I checked.
A lot of
Look
things
at
got
this.
left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
I guess so.
My
Oh, yeah,
mom
and this is
wasn't much
about
of
her
an
other
optimist,
brother.
But she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
So Milton went missing, and the other one, Lewis, died. So Edith hasn't been having much luck with siblings so far. But I think those are her only two siblings. Also, this was really weird, because it looks like the doors have been foamed over. It turns out they're sealed up. But they do have these little peepholes.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
And I still don't know if that means literally or figuratively. But that's a little creepy to think about. So we'll head on upstairs. So
After
many
Milton
books, man.
disappeared,
It's really
Mom
cool,
sealed
though.
up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
So I wonder, when did Milton disappear again? Did it say? I wonder how old we were at that point. Because it seems like she's never really been into any of these rooms.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Yeah, so she's like a child star. And apparently she was in My Friend Bigfoot. That was like maybe her big premiere.
Mom must have locked the
Attic.
third floor stairs on the night
Or
we left.
third floor. So we can't really go there yet. All right, here's Barbara's room. We'll check 1944 to 1960.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years. Until America.
I mean, she was only 14, right? Or, no, she'd be 16. Yeah. That's so young.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Those are some fucking mutton chops, am I right? Commented on that last time, too. Also, his name is Odin. How fucking badass is that? Great, Odin's Raven. Okay, so we'll check out some more of these. Sven, Hofstadt Finch, and Edie. Those were the grandparents, I guess. 1915 to 1964, 1917 to 2010.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Interesting. This house is so weird. I like it. 1976 to
As a kid, I just
1977?
assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
I still don't know why there's a peephole into the bathroom or why it has his name on it. Also, did he only live 1 year or did he only live here for 1 year? Because 1976 to 1977 is only 1 year, last I checked. So he either died at 1 year old or I don't know. I'm still confused about that. That's really sad. But why did he live in the bathroom? I don't know. And why do you have a peephole into the bathroom? That's weird. Calvin, 1950 to
My
1961.
grandpa Sam spent 7 years.
It's only
sharing
11
a room
years.
With his dead brother, Calvin.
Grandpa Sam and his dead brother, Calvin. When did Calvin... Was he literally dead in there? I don't know any of this shit yet, and it still disturbs me. I don't know what's wrong with this family. Okay. We'll check out that room last, because I know that's where I have to go.
Molly always seemed like
Molly.
a girl I could imagine being friends with. If
Molly
she
was
hadn't
also the
died
name
in
of the cat, if you
1947.
remember. She died in 1947. She was born in 1937, so she was only 10 years old. Like, I don't know what happened to these people, but they all seem to have a history of dying really young. And I guess, doesn't that confirm? Because she just said that she died in 1947. This is dated to 1947. So does that mean that that's when they died and when they were born? Because that would indicate that that's how long they lived. How did a 1-year-old die living? I mean, like, I don't know. Anyway,
I
this is the
spent
room
a
we're
lot
supposed to
of
go
time
in.
Playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
This is a
I
strange
think my
room.
mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
I thought it was an aquarium at first, and it kind of spooked me, kind of freaked me out, because I don't like the water, but I don't know. This was weird. That's the Finch's house, I guess. Somebody painted it underwater for some reason. There's a bunch of whale sharks, and it's weird.
Lewis told
But
me
this
there was
is what the key
passages,
goes
but I
to.
never believed him.
I was very confused why there was a lock on a book, but
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping.
turns out there's a handle, which I thought was clever. And that's really cool. I like that kind of stuff.
I've been afraid of.
This is a very interesting house. I like this kind of stuff, like secret passages and whatnot. It would have been so cool to have when you were a kid, am I right?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Milton painted a cat too, or drew one.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan,
Maybe.
but I had no idea what was behind that door.
So, is the voice we're hearing the narration of her from like,
Just like I had
A time
idea
after
where all
this.
this was gonna lead.
like is she basically reading her diary to us more or less, and we're just reliving the experience? I really don't know, but
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
yeah. But this game has been very highly rated on Steam, and it's got so many good reviews, which is another reason I really wanted to check it out. Just because it's so
Inside for
weird.
The first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, I'm gonna check this out now.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
It's so weird. It's cool, but it's weird. I don't know. She's got a jellyfish. Okay, I don't want to read that just yet, because that's gonna trigger something to happen. Why does she have bugs in jars? What is with this family and bugs? Okay, I think that's all we can do is just read the diary. So this is gonna be weird. I'll just warn you guys now. We're gonna read her diary.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
So we're playing as her now, which is really weird. And it gets a lot weirder. Because that's really sad that her mom sent her to bed without dinner, though, by the way. But
The gerbil
she's
thing
very
was hard,
hungry.
but I didn't mind it.
And that's a little gross, I think. Oh, but it gets...
My Halloween candy was
So weird.
all gone.
Oh, man, I hate it when your Halloween candy's gone. It sucks.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
But I'm hungry. It's not fair. I want some foods. Ugh.
I
This
kept
part
eating
grosses
and
me out.
eating.
Yeah. I could not eat toothpaste. Ugh.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Still don't know if these are plastic berries or real berries, but guess we're eating them.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh yeah, let's do the goldfish though, because she said something about the goldfish.
I thought about eating
Yeah.
Christopher, but I held back.
Don't eat Christopher. He's just a poor dumb fish. Look at him. Okay, so not that way. Let's...
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
So fucking weird. I don't know why we're a cat, but we're a cat. And we're chasing this bird to presumably eat it.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I think this is really cool gameplay though, honestly. Like, it's really interesting. And that is a nice view. Holy crap. Okay, where do we go? Jump!
Mom and Dad
Get the bird.
didn't even look at me.
Well, yeah, they look like mannequins. Which is, like, I still don't know if this is supposed to be real or a dream. It's so weird. It has to be a dream or, like, her imagining things. I don't know. I really don't know. If it's real, then... I think I commented in the last time I tried to record this, that if this is real, they've got to be a family of, like, witches and wizards or something.
Got her.
So fucking Harry Potter. Let's just keep going. Try and get Mr. Bird. Uh-oh. We missed Mr. Bird.
I could tell
Get
she was getting really
Or
tired.
her.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
Well,
All I
sorry,
cared about was
Dad.
eating that mama bird.
Also, does Daddy know that you can turn into a
Gobbled
cat?
her up.
Oh, we got her. And we're falling.
Suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard
Okay. That's so
then I
weird.
heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
I still can't get used to it, and I've seen all this before. But we're a fucking owl now. We gotta find more food. Oh, jeez. Things are getting weird, man. Rabbits. Yeah, I don't want to eat the rabbits. Alright, let's grab them. We just ran into a tree, but it's okay.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine. through
Oh,
the
poor bunny.
clouds. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I
So
flew off to find
weird.
something bigger.
Alright. Guess we're off to find something else to eat. This is really cool, though.
A mama
Be able to
rabbit.
play as an owl, and it's really cool. Alright, let's get the mama rabbit, I guess. Sorry, mama rabbit. I guess that counts.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but
Oh,
I
boy.
couldn't stop eating.
But why?
And suddenly, I was a shark.
Fucking weird. I'm a shark. Bark, bark, I'm a shark. Just rolling down a hill. Nothing weird about this at all. Okay, we got a little stuck. We gotta nudge ourselves. What the fuck? Oh my god. It's so
I rolled off the
hilariously
cliff
weird.
And into the ocean.
Oh,
Now,
that's
it's
convenient.
hungrier than ever.
Oh god, this thing controls so weird. Hey, there's a sunken boat. That's really cool. What are we gonna eat? Well, I already know what we're gonna eat. We gotta find it though. Where are you? There. A seal. A sealy seal. We gotta lunge for it. Come on. I'm a shark, damn it.
That juicy seals.
Get it. There we go. Ugh. It's so creepy.
I tore off
Terrifying.
the flipper, and it tasted really good.
I bet it did. Where'd you go? Go find her. Can we jump out of the water? No. Okay then. Where are you, little seal? I see you. Let's get you. I'm going to get you.
I grabbed on tight,
Jaws is coming.
but I was so hungry. I jumped
So
out of the
creepy.
water.
Oh,
When I
guess what
opened
we
my
are
eyes,
now.
Everything had changed.
It's so weird. Oh, I love how the text interacts with it, though. I thought we were a fucking octopus or something. We're a fucking tentacle monster. It's so gross. I've seen enough anime to know where this is going. Alright, let's actually move, though. Ugh. Oh, it's creepy.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
We gotta eat the people. We can't just eat the bird, apparently. Oh, man. It's so creepy looking. It's like a snake slithering across the floor. Oh,
I
God.
was big, and I moved real quick.
Oh, sorry, dude. Ugh. Still gets me. Oh, what a bad way to go. Eaten by a tentacle monster. Ugh. The way it moves is just so creepy. Guess we're gonna go eat the
I wanted to
Capitan.
stop, but also I didn't.
I can identify with that. I wanted to stop, but it's so good. I think Captain's a little drunk. Slither on up here and eat Captain Crunch. More like Captain Drunk. Hello, Captain.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Alright. We're a hentai monster. We need to go find an animu girl with obnoxiously large boobs. Slither through the pipe like an evil, slippery monster. Whee! Holy shit! Oh god! Oh god! Okay. Ew, we're in the toilet. Oh god! Oh, it makes me cringe. Ah! It's so gross.
I got closer and closer.
Oh yeah, we're in her room. Oh no. But we're still her, right? We can't eat ourselves. I don't know. It's so weird.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly,
Oh, now we're in the bed.
I held my breath for a
Oh
long time,
god.
but I couldn't hear anything.
I don't like it.
I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Well, fuck. So I don't know if this was real or not. If it is, that's fucking terrifying. Like, what the hell kind of game is this supposed to be? I didn't know it was supposed to be a horror game.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. That's so weird. Alright. So let's continue, I guess. Because I went on for a little bit before I stopped.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
So creepy. Can we check under the bed? Oh, man. This is the stuff of nightmares, I'm telling you. But we're going to creep out the window. Not as a cat, because
This will
we're
be obvious later,
a normal
but
person.
My mom never told me any of these stories.
Well, I guess not.
Edie
They're
would
fucking
have, but
creepy.
Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
The past.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
That makes sense now. Does that
I
mean it was
spent a lot
real?
of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Okay, this is about where I left off the episode, but I think we'll keep going a little bit. These are all birds, but this one for some reason is a snake, and this one for some reason is a lizard. Why they were being kept in bird cages, I don't know. What else was there in here? I could check out the
Louis
painting.
died a week before we left, but Edie had already started
Louis.
to memorialize him.
That's her brother. Then they've got
Edie gave a big
this.
interview about a mole,
Mole
man
man.
living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
What's this?
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith Jr. Lake Trip. Let's watch some whole movies. These all look really interesting. Conspiracy Now, Weird America, The Finches. Like, it seems like they were kind of famous.
One summer, they evacuated the island.
Just because they
but
were so
Edie
weird.
refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Yeah, that makes sense. Built 1937. Sven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Yeah.
She could have, but she didn't.
Of course. She sounds like the ultimate YouTube clickbait title creator. Like, you're actually just building a dragon slide and you title the video, Dragon Kills Finch. Or I got killed by a dragon, you know? Best
Even in her
clickbait ever.
90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Okay, I'm not going to go in there quite yet. Because I want to check this out over here.
Her room was like a museum.
Because this gives us a bit of history here. I used to have one of these. The little,
For
like,
500
viewfinder
years, the Finches
thing.
have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And Odin Finch bears the latest victim
Sorry, I cut her
of
off
the
a
family
bit.
curse. His wife Ingeborg and their newborn
Ingeborg
son, Johann.
and the Johann. They must have been German or, like, Swiss or something. Something close to that area, you know? With names like that.
On January 7th,
Ingeborgen.
1937, he set sail with his family and his house.
That's a big
hoping to leave the
houseboat.
curse behind.
That'd be so cool and also terrifying for me.
But 40-foot waves off
Oh,
the coast
God.
of Washington
Especially because of that.
send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, boy. So that's the original Finch house. That's why they said it sunk earlier.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home.
So
Fortress Island.
Edie was our grandmother, married to Sven, and the baby was Molly. So Molly's kind of like our aunt, or would have been if she had lived long enough. And then Odin's like the great-great-grandfather or something. So it's really cool.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
That's them building the new house. Real news. Okay, so let's back out of that. Then we get to write down what happened
Whatever's wrong
to
with his family,
Ingeborg
it
and
goes
Odin.
back a long ways.
Or Odin, I guess. It sure does. And this is about where I ended the first episode, so because it saves here. But maybe we should go on just a little more because I am incredibly intrigued by all this. And I want to have some actual, like, genuine reactions to things. Ooh. Oh, it's the bathroom. I want to have some genuine reactions in this episode.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Yeah, it's a little bit pink. Just a tad. Hey, it's Harry Potter's glasses. I knew it. We're fucking wizards.
It was a
Fucking
pretty
witches
big
and
trace.
wizards. Oh. I would say so, yeah. Can we pick up anything or look at anything? Oh, a book. There's a secret in this bathroom. Oh, this must be another passageway. Interesting.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place
Oh.
you would look.
The last place you would look. Under the sink?
It isn't in the cupboard.
No? Oh, okay.
It's hidden in this book.
Aha! Interesting. Ooh! That's cool. What are we gonna find in here? Calvin Finch. Oh. Okay, ooh. It's another
Sven gave
passageway.
Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Interesting. Oh man, this was somebody's room though. The 1-year-old. What happened with that? I gotta know. Did he die or what? I mean, I don't know. Milton's been here. Ooh. push the chair out of the way. Saving. Whose room is it? Oh, it's Calvin's room. Oh, and then Grandpa Sam, I think. This was his side of the room, and then this was Calvin's side of the room. Whoa, that's cool. Holy shit, dude, you got a cool fucking room.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
A twin? Oh, they were twins. And Calvin died when he was only 11, right? Oh, that's sad. What happened to him?
And that he never talked about him.
Well. To command center. Aw.
I guess
This
my
is
grandpa
cool.
didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How can you fit in here, Edith? You're 17 years old. Oh, that's his journal. Okay, so I'm not going to start that just now. I just wanted to have a look around before I end the episode and see what we're going to be getting into in the next one. And just have something I can, like, genuinely react to before I end this episode. Because I'm still really disappointed about that. What the hell? Whoa. This is another secret passageway? Whoa. What the hell? That's so cool. This house is amazing. Alright, I don't want to go through there just yet either. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I can get into here, but I'm going to wait till the next episode to do it, guys. Again, I really want to apologize that not a lot of my reactions were as genuine as they would have been if I had been able to salvage the first recording I did of this. I'm really bummed out about that, but I'm trying to not to let it affect this playthrough because I'm really excited about this game. I really want people who are watching to be excited about it. I want you guys to be excited about it, obviously. And, like, I don't know. I'm really nervous because I feel like I've ruined it, and it's just, I don't know. I'm trying not to let it get to me too much. Hopefully everything will be better the next time I record an episode for this. But this is a really interesting game, and I'm really so excited to try it out. Oh, man, he's got stuff up there, too. Oh, man, there's just so much stuff to explore and look at. I'm really curious. Anyway, guys, this has been the first episode of What Remains of Edith Finch. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it, because I think I am. So, for now, guys, thanks for stopping by. If you enjoyed this episode, click that like button's ass for me, please. And until next time, guys, have a nice day.
Yeah.